my gosh, I'm about to sneeze. I've never sneezed on camera before. Well, my first sneeze as a 24-year-old, that was what I was about to say. I was just gonna be like, I'm 24. Okay. Anyway. Oh, that's just so he doesn't go on the carpet and pee or poo in the night or throw up on the carpet. Dexter. Hi. I wanted to say hi and happy birthday to me in front of you. Ready? You're tired of me already? Well, you have me for another long time. So, do you want to be the first one to say it?
Say what, bro?
What do you mean, say what?
Oh my gosh.
There's something about today.
What are you talking about, bro?
You forgot? Do you not know what day it is, you silly goose?
Tuesday.
And?
Happy birthday, bro?
Thank you. You like my slippers?
Dad. Guys, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Voice crack. Yeah, so little update. I just got out of my practicum class and saw that my phone has blown up. My mom does this, no offense, Mom, it is very cute and sweet and everything, but this kind of sort of corny, cheesy, like, family shout out every time there's a member of my immediate or extended family, like if it's their birthday, you know, so today is my day. Anyway, so I send her a picture and like an update so that she can update the family and like send it to everyone apparently. So anyway, I have the sniffles. So yeah, just got out of my practicum, 8 to 10 a.m. and the kids, extra sweet as usual. I told my teacher, thankfully she did not tell the kids because I didn't know how they would interact or react and I just get easily embarrassed. Kids are a lot easier with birthdays. I feel like they're not, I don't know how to explain it. Like adults, I feel like attention from adults can be more embarrassing. Like anxiety around kids, it's different. Like they're just not as crazy about birthdays. Does that make sense? Or maybe they are. I don't know. I haven't really experienced that because they didn't like sing to me. Like I don't think a group of kids has ever sung to me because I'm not making any sense. Basically, I haven't been in a classroom until this practicum this semester of school, so I don't know how it is to have a birthday in a classroom full of kids, except for now. Anyway, so yeah, I got hugs from Jacelyn and Allison. They're so cute and sweet. I helped them. And I worked one-on-one with math with Jacelyn. Maybe I shouldn't be using their names on camera. Anyway, so it was just good to help them out with their turkey papers. You know, they would do like steps of how to make a turkey, how to eat a turkey. Just really cute. So I helped some of the kids with that. They stayed in for recess. And it's just cute. I gave them the question of the day. They pass around this pillow every class, and we come up with a question. It's either me or me. And it's just really cute stuff. Like for today, for example, I said, if you could have a pet turkey and it's alive, right? What would you want to name it? And 3 of the kids picked Bob, and I also picked Bob. So I was gonna say Bob, and then everybody else said Bob. Like, I went last, but I still decided I'm gonna stick with my original answer and say Bob, but it's a very common name apparently. But anyway, and I've been talking for too long, so I'm gonna get going and have some plans and some things and stuff, and I'm excited. So anyway, I'm gonna go. And that's something else. Okay, bye. Hello, and that's my dog barking downstairs. I will tend to poor little Daxton. Anyway, this is the outfit of the day, but there will probably be more. I have a dress in mind for tonight. I have an outfit planned for the day's activities. So this is outfit number 1 of many. Anyway, so basically Down East sweater, a nice light green. I was gonna say gray. And then this is Banana Republic, this pink gorgeous dress. Wore it to my sister's wedding. And my name tag, of course, awkwardly gonna show you. Can you see it? I'm gonna look in my mirror to make sure you can see. And then shoes, I took those horrid things off. Anyway, so there's that. Hello. So, I have to do this. Is really corny and cheesy. Just wait. Panda, check. This bag, check. Balloons, check. Here's the corny and cheesy part. Birthday girl, check. Okay, I was trying to think of an intro. And sorry for the lighting, by the way. This is evening time. I'm already out of breath, and I can't be because this is a vlog. But anyway, I can only say birthday girl, check, for example, 1 time a year. And it's just that time of year. So anyway, let's just do a look, and this will be, I don't know what kind of look. I have some ideas. We got some golds going on. My everyday no longer consists of, I'm talking about this as if it's important. Some people don't care. I do. It's my birthday, and if it matters to me, no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, eyeliner, I don't do it anymore. But okay. It's funny because I took my face off only to now put it on again. But today, right now, with you guys, I was thinking, and again, the OCD, sorry. Let's see. I'm just in a really good mood. Like a weird mood, but a good mood. And my excuse is I'm no longer 23. As of 3:46 a.m. this morning. So, November 23rd. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know where I was going with that. Basically, I can be crazy because I'm now 24 years old. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I have to look extra good, so my OCD says that this is okay. I have to look presentable because it's my actual birthday, so my OCD says this is fine. But it's not fun. Okay, anyway. So, today, right now, keep stalling, I will say some things and stuff, some thoughts, share some, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe what I'm about to say. It's basically Oh, and I won't be telling like products or steps or anything because too much work. um, let's just talk about growth and aging and emotional healing, I think, and self-awareness and self-love. Those kind of areas. So OCD is fun. So I'm just all over the place. It's been a really good day and more good is to come. And I think there will be just a good fun time. Sorry, I'm like scrambled eggs right now. My brain is all scrambled. Something in my eye. There we go. Can I say anymore? Maybe. Okay. Thoughts, Emily, thoughts. I feel like, I'm just gonna start, okay? I feel like I'm growing emotionally right now, I would say. Emotionally in myself and in self-love and taking care of myself and spending time with myself, personal goals and adventures in creative things, in the arts, in my education, in my career path, my career goals, in relationships, just experimenting more with my life and what I want, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. I'm forgetting a step. I should. So basically where I'm at is I'm content in where my life is headed, the direction that it's going, the path that is before me. However, I feel like I'm behind in some areas emotionally, like how I view my fears, and I think viewing your fears in a negative way and not with a brave mindset, allowing that fear to really get to you, I guess what I'm trying to say is I think it can really hinder the rest of your contentment and peace because that is such a big thing and it's in the way. So I can't really complain except for anxiety, and I say that all the time. I use those words a lot. And do I want to do this color? Yes? Yes. Okay. We're going for it. But emotionally, I think I'm maturing with certain goals. Like my anxiety can halt them, like with independence. And my goal is to become self-sufficient and able to take care of myself. And I'm a college student right now. I'm a senior right now. I have probably like a year left of school, hopefully, according to my grad plan. And, you know, I'm still at home right now and I'm doing enough to where I'm able to get by and face my anxiety for the most part, but I feel like sometimes I'm too comfortable. So with my emotional goals, I'm improving. I hope this makes sense. But it's like I'm improving in certain areas, but I'm also held back because of that fear. And where my fear and anxiety lies is enjoyment in activities and daily events, just the ongoings on of every single day. I feel like they are hindered and squashed because of the anxiety, how it's in the way of enjoyment. So I don't feel as fulfilled with my daily tasks unless they're personal daily tasks. So like tasks. Basically with that, it's like if it's introverted, independent, a very personal goal of mine, be it anything from writing something creative like a poem every day, or it could be everything from that to, just trying to think, like I go to the track, either I run, jog, or walk, at least I'm there at the track, and I tried, right? So emotionally there with my personal goals, like my alone time, I feel very healed and content and comfortable in that. However, I'm more concerned in my enjoyment and fulfillment lacking in other areas that are very important. So like with conversation, with friendships, relationships, family, friends, whoever, there's not that same thing, especially around strangers, right? And I gotta get going. But there's not that emotional maturity, I guess if you want to call it that, where I am at peace. And you want to enjoy your life. Life is hard, and I can't really use this example because I haven't experienced it at now 24 years old and at home, right? But paying bills, life is hard. You have to pay for things. It's expensive. That's a part of why I'm at home, because of expense, but also anxiety and things, you know. But I'm gaining my maturity. I just need more life experience, and I have to get there. So I'm attacking every single day my emotional health, like being emotionally comfortable in scenarios that push my anxiety, that force me to face my anxiety. And it can be big things, small things, just daily outside of the house things, being more, I guess, direct. Just daily tasks that are hard for other people. And then there's also tasks that are easy for other people. And the ones that are easy for a lot of people are pretty hard for me. Like, you have to order food at a restaurant, or you have to say your name in front of the class. You know, so it's little things like that that really, really get to me, and they blow up so much. Like that big blob, there's a lot of wind outside. That big blob of anxiety, it engulfs the happiness and contentment and fulfillment and peace that I should be feeling in that moment, because it is a good experience. The social experience that I'm experiencing, it should be good, but it's messed up because of anxiety. Like, how do I look, or how do I sound, or how do I come across? It's that voice in my head that's like, this doesn't come across flattering, or you don't sound smart, or this isn't normal, quote, normal. So my emotional stability is very independent. It's a contentment and peace in who I am alone, but I'm trying to get to that emotional security and stability in other things, other areas, like around other people, trying to get more mature and stable and happier in those areas. So basically, in any social scenario, I want to be more me. I want to feel safe and happy, and I want that to show. I don't want to come across as fearful. I feel like I get going. I wanna I want to come across as me, and I feel like I'm getting there. I'm on my way, and is the camera even going? I'm so proud of myself. I haven't checked once. Wow, we still got a lot of time left, a lot of battery left. Wow. The lighting is probably like terrible, awful. But words and things and stuff. Just wanting to be more me. I had a lot happen at age 23, and at age 24, I want there to be more. I can rhyme in Dr. Seuss. But really, I really do. I feel like I really attacked, well, in a good way, in a positive way, right? But my relationships, as well as my creative side. Yeah, we'll call it that. Like my book, and seeing friends all over Illinois, Utah, whatever. And my book, that was a very proud time, and I'm still very, very proud of it. So friends and my book, huge things. And those are the biggest highlights this year. My relationships, the people close to me, as well as creativity. Like, I've been braver with my content, and I've had more fun with it. And the people I'm involving and including in my life, they're people who really, really matter. And it feels really, really good. I've noticed that I want a circle that's small. I do. I can be friendly, I can be nice, but it's like you really have to be, it sounds kind of mean, but you really have to be important to me for me to be 100% me, or at least try, right? And I look crazy. But like you kind of have to like earn your spot. Like I have a few close friends, like they're the people I text. I don't really like to text, but they're the people that I text, that I check in on, that I care about, that I want to include in my life. And I can't do that with everybody because it's exhausting, and I get easily overwhelmed with a lot of people around anyway. So in person, if there's a lot of people around, I don't like it. I don't want to be there. I want to know a few names, and I want to know those names well. As in, I don't want to know everybody's name in a room. I don't want to have a lot of acquaintances. I want to have my few, the people that I care about and that I know for sure care about me. And that feels really, really good. And it's really important who's in your life, and it's also really important who's not in your life. And I really learned that this year. And I spent time with people who I don't normally see because of distance, because of time, because of just life being complicated. That's my dad's phone. But I don't know, age 24, I think, and I don't know, this is awful. I think, but I don't know. My dad needs to answer his phone. I know that. Oh my. Thank you. Okay. I think, but I don't know if this will happen or if this will remain my year-long age 24 goal, or if it will switch, or if I'll change my mind, or I'll be able to overcome it either fast or slow. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's to be braver around other people. I think that's what I want my goal to be. And I think there's goals you make at New Year's for that year. And I also think that there needs to be goals you make for your year, not the year, but also your year. Like you specifically, like you yourself, and you, like having a goal just for you in honor of you, if that makes sense. Something that allows you to work on yourself, improve on yourself, practice self-love, get a lot done and accomplished, really work on you, because really, now this is like a pep talk, I guess, but this life, in like a kind of conceited way, it's kind of all about you, because you are an individual, and that's pretty powerful. I'm like really into this. But you're so you that you have to take that to your advantage. You have to take it to your advantage. I'm wondering, I know that's not my mom, because she would be trying to get a hold of me right now. Just like go from person to person, from phone to phone, so I can't. Anyway. Wait, he's coming. Okay. I am black and blue. I don't know what in the beep I'm gonna do. Okay, just kidding. Okay. And again, I use my saliva because I'm really, really gross. Messing up. Sorry, this isn't very exciting. What is happening? You can totally like speed this up. I don't even know if you're really here right now. Help! Okay, almost done, I promise. Ooh, if I got black on my dress. This is thrifted. Words. Pronunciate, Emily. This is thrifted. There we go. I think that's good. If I look too long and hard, it just looks worse. And it becomes worse. Okay. So, this is the last thought that I'll share, and then I'll stop the rambling, I'll stop the camera, and I'll get going and be productive and other things and stuff. But, with me, I feel like I am, and I was talking about this earlier. Not to you, but, you know, someone else. Wow. I blinked and it's gross. I am a young soul. My mom knows this, and I think other people can agree. I'm a young soul. And maybe a part of it is because my birth order in my family, I'm the fourth of 5 kids, and I'm the baby girl. I'm the third girl of 3 girls. And I'm just that kind of personality where I think I'm pretty naturally girly, bubbly. I can be too nice. Like, I kind of scream like classic girl, if that makes sense. Like, I'm the stereotype of a girly girl, like that girl who was like the shy mouse in grade school, like a lot of school. And I don't know. I'm trying to work on that and get past that. Not so much because it's a negative thing, not so much that, but it can be. And with that emotional conversation that we just had, I feel like I really need to be careful of that, because emotional combined with too nice, it will make you very emotional, because you're not like, how do I put this, like strong enough, like more pushover status. Should have put this before. A little bit of glitter here. And we're going to do way more highlight, by the way. So I think that's pretty cute. I'm liking it. Liking it. I don't know where else I was going with that. This is not my best vlog, my best get ready with me, but that's okay, I hope. Please forgive me. You must, because I'm now 24 and okay, I can't use that as an excuse anymore. You're just really like kicking this guy on. I'm literally doing like swipes and swirls everywhere. Okay, so anyway, it is my birthday and I am now 24 and it's been a really, really, really good day. And yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. Feeling happy, feeling content. Either that's a truck or a storm coming. I think it's supposed to snow tonight. There's sparks everywhere. Does this look alright? Maybe hair. Do I leave it down? Maybe for a picture I'll leave it up. Or I'll change it up. Let's look. First at the time. Talking for so long. Is this okay? Can you see the lighting? Just awkwardly like scoot on my legs, my thighs. So yeah, kind of glowy, sparkly, kind of neutral. Okay, anyway.
Oh yeah. They all should get A's.
Is there a cake? The best part of the night? She liked my dress.
So look, I've already taken one picture myself, but look at this, Sam. They did a beautiful job. Do you like?
Oh, it's perfect.
Isn't that fun?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay. So the birthday festivities, they do continue the day after my birthday. So here it is Wednesday the 24th. My birthday was yesterday the 23rd. I'm 24 years old. This lighting. Yeah, I just got back, well, I'm still in the parking lot, but from the dentist. I went last week for my teeth, and then this time I went for my gift. I got a text from them, and yeah, it's gonna be a starter size soft frozen yogurt for free. Little coupon thing. So that's gonna be fun. So I just thought that was really sweet and kind of them. And it just goes to show that the dentist doesn't have to be scary. Okay. So my birthday just continued. I couldn't get it yesterday just because there was so much going on, just a lot of plans and things and stuff and things. But anyway, okay. I'll stop before I'm seen. Also, it started snowing on my birthday night. So, does that make sense? Okay, so for this video, well, this is a part of the whole video. This is a little clip that will be integrated amongst the other clips to make a video. I don't like that intro, but I'm too lazy to restart the camera. Anyway, this is going to be the birthday haul portion of the birthday things and stuff. So like the what I got for my birthday. Don't know if people still do this, but I guess I apparently do, obviously. So I got the things and stuff here, and I'm sitting on the floor because I want to sit on the floor, and also I don't want to have to unmake my bed again. You know, because every night it's so exhausting. You have to unmake your bed, sleep in your bed, only to wake up and have to make it all over again, over and over and over, morning and night, disaster. But I'm grateful to have a bed. Okay, anyway, and I'm also grateful for these things and stuff, and especially what happened over my birthday. Well, that makes it sound like bad things happened, but just good things happened and came true and came to pass, and I'm grateful for them and everyone in my life. Everything from my phone blowing up with texts and kind things, kind words from other people, to who came and I guess I'll use the word boyfriend again, like in the past, quite a while ago, because he referred to me as his girlfriend, and I know that, you know, the complications with the long distance and whatever, us being on a break for the past year, just makes the title different, feel a little different, and I'm rambling and ranting. But anyway, so the balloons was the highlight, and the cake you have seen, I believe. So really all I wanted was balloons for a picture because that's just me being me. We got these pink and white star balloons. And the picture took place in Walgreens, which you shall see words. Yeah, I wanted balloons as well as a cake, and the cake, just like last year, I think it was Albertsons or Fred Meyer, I want to say Albertsons. Anyway, just a really cutesy, colorful, detailed cake, which you will also see. So that I won't show because some of it's in my stomach and the rest of it is somewhere in the house or in the stomachs of other people. I hope there's some left over, and I just phrase things so weird. Anyway, so let's just go. And by the way, I didn't really ask for anything specific this year other than cake and balloons. So I just wanted someone to come over, and he did. So that really meant a lot, and that was the highlight of not just my birthday or the past few days, but like my year probably, or just like the highlight of everything in my life for a long time. So meant a lot. And so he comes over and he brings me flowers and he brings me this. So I forget how heavy this is. So the flowers, I told him my favorite flowers are carnations, and what I want to do, and I told him this too, is I want to hang them upside down so that they dry out, and I'll put them in a vase just like my sister's bouquet from her wedding years and years ago. Still have it. And as I said, carns are my favorite flowers. So we got the pink, the red, the white, big pink bow. He knows I like pink. And this meant a lot because flowers, you can save them forever, and there's just, is that in the way? Okay. They're so pretty though. I don't want them to not be in the way. I don't want them to be in the way. I don't want them. Anyway, so it means a lot. And then he also knows I like candy. I always joke about eating candy, wanting candy, whatever. So we got this cute bag. Surprised that it won't break. So jam-packed and heavy. And I do have to share. It's no longer Halloween, so I don't have an excuse to eat all this candy, and I will probably get a sore throat and or get very, very sick again. This past semester, I will take my hurt feelings and stress out on candy, if that makes sense. Here. Like I will eat candy if I feel sad or mad or upset or overwhelmed or stressed or whatever. And that's why I've probably been sick as much as I have been this semester. Anyway, we got the Kit Kat, the original, and he knows I like sweethearts, so we got this. I've never tried these. These are like the rope ones. I hope you can't hear that the whole video. Can you close the door? Anyway, so this looks fun. I'm excited to try these guys. Twisted Rainbow Punch, Sweetheart, Soft and Chewy ropes. So interesting. And he knows I like more fruity tooty more, but he did include some chocolate. Let's be classy. Get the chocolate in here. And we got the Twizzlers, which are always good. Again, like that fruity tooty kind of taste. And then of course we got the Swedish Fish. And they have different colors, it looks like. I don't know if I've tried the different color ones, but I'm excited. And my niece, when he came over, my niece was there too. And her birthday's the day before mine, obviously like years and years apart, like she just turned 3, right? And basically, she comes over to the table and she sees the bag. And she digs in the bag, like, ooh, can I have this, Emmy? You know, and her Aunt Emmy said no, like as a joke. And I might share with her, I might share with everyone. I can't do all that by myself, well I could. But should I? Let's say no. Yeah, so we had a little birthday celebration, a little birthday party. I'm actually going to go there next. The day before my birthday, the 23rd, and the day of her birthday, which is the day before mine. And so we just did like a 2-in-1 type birthday. She had this adorable cake, and she was just so cute. She got this big stuffed owl. She's teeny tiny. Like, for 3, she looks half her age, because she's like half the size of a 3-year-old. She's just this itty bitty teeny tiny thing, just like me in my own way, being teeny tiny, you know. But anyway, there's a little note here. My mom thought of me when she saw this little note, and it just says keep it simple, and it has black, white, gray, and pink colors, cute patterns, and just noticed kind of matches my outfit. Cute. Kind of reminds me of like a picnic or something. Like a girly version of an outdoor picnic, if that's a thing. So I really like that, and I could just clip little notes on that. So we did those. Let's do this. So then there's this guy, and this bag I see every single year. It's our gray, silver, sparkly bag. So, as I said, I didn't really ask for much. I really didn't. I was like, okay, Chris, if you want to get me flowers, right? Because then I can save them. And balloons, because I really want a picture at Walgreens by the cards, which sounds weird, but the birthday cards and me in my cute dress and the balloons as well. Just thought it was a cute feel, kind of different. And then the cake, because I like cute cakes and you don't have enough cake in life, so we need an excuse to have more cake. But anyway, got this ribbon. That's very exciting. Well, it's actually really cute. He was also gonna get me gum, but my dad actually did instead. They didn't like plan that, but anyway. So I really like mint gum, probably because, and I like the, what's it called, 5? I'm converted to a different brand of gum, not the Orbit anymore, because I realize it doesn't last as long. I go through it too much. I'm always chewing gum, that's the thing. So that's why Chris was gonna get it for me, but he decided to go with candy instead. And then that's why my dad got me gum, because as I said, I'm always chewing gum. But, where was I going with that story? My makeup's probably all crazy. I wasn't able to shower this morning. There was so much going on. Just like helping with grandkids. Then I ran that errand where I got my free treat. Oh, that's this. So in town, here in my cute little town, I can go to this place to get a free starter size soft frozen yogurt. So that's from my dental office. I don't own the place. My dentist. Yeah. So that's a cool thing. And oh, I didn't see this. This is probably for my grandma. I'll do that off camera because I might cry just a little bit. So, oh yeah, this is the story. Back to this. I was in the 4th grade when this happened, and this kid, it's not a very interesting story, but to me it's a story that brings back a lot of pain. No, just kidding. But basically I'm always chewing gum because this kid told me that my breath stinks. And at that time, I was extremely shy. Like, I can still be shy, pretty introverted, pretty quiet, pretty anxious, you know. But at this time, I was like a little mouse, and I was like, I was a sponge. I would absorb, either in reality or in my mind, how other people viewed me and what they thought about me. I was just obsessed with wanting to come across as a perfectionist. And having bad breath, no. So really, probably not like 4th grade and then on, probably like a few years would go by, and then I was like, I think I'm old enough to be chewing gum every day. So I'm like, I need to be kinder to my mouth. But anyway, then we got this cute birthday card. There's that. And I'll do those cards later. And then we have The Wizard of Oz. Surprised we don't have this movie. We used to have a lot of movies, but like they were the fat ones, like VHS or VCR, I don't know. So many humans in their back, oh no. But I don't know if we had this one, the old one, like the fat version, but now we have the small version. That's called the DVD, Emily. So yeah, it's The Wizard of Oz, and it was actually an inside joke with me and Chris, this joke that we had from the other day. And then it's funny because I open this bag and I see this and I'm like, it's from my dad, but the joke kind of goes alongside, you know, with Chris. But yeah, so I really like this movie. I like the theme of it. It's quirky, different, obviously a classic. And there is no place like home, so honestly, that's why I'm at home and why I'm deciding to move off my parents at age 24. No, just kidding. Then we got this gift card to Maverick, so I can get me some gas help because life is expensive. So we did those things. Oh, and this I got actually, we'll go to this instead. This is another little cutesy note. My mom will leave little heart notes, little notes cut out in the shape of hearts, like Oliver, which is really, really cute. And I used to do that too, but I don't know, I need to bring that back. I need to write notes, plop them around the house, put them on beds, and just surprise humans in my household with joy and peace and kind notes and thoughts and words. Anyway, okay, this nail polish has a story. Hopefully my camera doesn't turn off. Then we'll get into this, and then I think we're done. Yeah. So this nail polish, this is called Birthday Girl, and it's by Essie. Yeah. And it's probably my favorite brand of nail polish. I like only have this nail polish. So this is a pretty like Barbie pink, sparkly pink, light pink, has a nice glow to it in the sun. So I see this at Target, but I don't like using my credit card, and I didn't have enough cash to buy this and what I originally went to Target for, and that was shoes for my mom because she's always borrowing my pair of moccasins, my tan ones, and wear a size different, and sometimes she still accidentally wears mine, which are really old. I'm a size 10, she's a size 9 in this type of shoe. And anyway, so that's fun. But what I'm saying is, I see this nail polish and I'm like, I don't want to use my card. I don't like using my card. Only if I'm like desperate. I prefer using cash. I'm weird that way. But I put this back. And then I tell my parents, they ask me, what do you want for your birthday? And I'm like, well, just kind of small things. I mean, really honestly, not really anything, you know? And so they actually did find this, but we first find it online because they can't find it in store. So they're thinking, maybe we'll buy it online, but will it ship in time? Will it arrive on time? Will we receive it? Will it be intact? It means nail polish, like this kind of in the mail, you know? So who knows? And then they go to Target and they're like, Emily, we just can't find it. We don't think it even exists. Are you crazy? Was this a thing? Part of why I wanted it, not only is it a beautiful pink, but it's called Birthday Girl. And I was like, hello, this just fits, just makes sense. But anyway, and my dad can tell this story way more hilariously. But so they look and they look and they look. And then, bam, they finally find it. I don't know if it was that same trip to Target or if they went back for another thing, another time, whatever. And they do end up choosing this one. They choose it like, okay, well, this seems close to what she describes, like with this glistening glow of shine and sheen to it amongst the pink sparkles. So beautiful. Wow, that was very like imagery. Wow. Anyway, this story's so long. Why am I so rambling? My makeup's probably like, okay, so about this, I'm going back to this. So they're like, maybe this is it. But the thing is, and I told them the name, I was like, it has birthday in the name, it's Birthday Girl. And they didn't look at the top, this like lid thing, which obviously tells you the obvious name of what this color is called. So they just randomly picked this one and it just so happened to be the correct one. They just didn't see the name.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
Gonna put that down and stop the story there. Okay, and then my dad gave this to me last night after, or was it this morning? After I opened the gifts and everything, he gave this to me. So it's Fruit Loops, and this brings back good old times where for every birthday, us kids, us 5 kids in my family, we would get a thing of cereal, a box of cereal, and it would be our choice. And we would call this like bad for you cereal. I mean, it is, right? But we always had a sweet tooth. We always wanted yummy cereal, like at hotels if we were there, or if we're out of town. You know, it was just fun to get a bad for you breakfast food, if you can call this food. So Fruit Loops, I had to do it. Again, that fruity tooty thing, you know. Honeycomb is still good if they still have it. Cocoa Puffs, or is it Pebbles? Anyway, so things like that are pretty good. And there's that. Anyway, so let's go here, and there's a hair. Receipt, money, love finding money. Yay! Also love spending it, obviously. So, just yesterday's festivities, it was a busy day. I kind of like jam-packed it in stuff I wanted to do and get done and just get excited and happy about. And so Chris came over to say hi and give gifts. So nice. And then we hung out after, just us. We did food and we did the thrift store, that's this, and we just talked and whatever. And then I get ready, and then he comes over for dinner and games and the rest of the night. And he had to travel back really, really early this morning, and he might still be on the road. I don't know, haven't heard back. But yeah, so it was really, really good. And the bad part is he doesn't like thrifting, and I do. But I think he's actually a good influence because maybe he can convert me to his idea, like thrifting is dumb. So anyway, I did get a cardigan. It's from the brand Maddie M, and it's a size large, and it's only $4. And I like it because it will cover my buns, and it's pretty thick and warm and nice. And it's a neutral color, but also still a color. It's a nice kind of dark purple, like a brown purple almost. So it's just like a plain cardigan. It's got some pockets, open cardigan, pretty big, oversized. I love it. I found a gray one with a hood a little bit ago from the same thrift store in my town, same as that, and my mom envies it. So I'm like, do I keep this one for me, give her the gray one, or do we share the gray one? Maybe I'll like charge her, like there's a fee, like a fine if she wants to borrow it. Like she has to borrow and pay or something. Anyway, so yeah, it was really, really good, and we just took really cute pictures, me and him, and hairs everywhere. Yeah, it was just so good, you know. I just feel like the past few days, especially my birthday, were just really, really good and fun. And there was that build up because it's been so long, like we can't really see each other because of the distance. I'm in Idaho, he's in Washington where I used to live, and that drive alone is like over 8 hours, just under 9 hours or something. And I've been there twice. Now he came here like as his turn, I guess. And it was just really, really, really good. Like, not the best birthday, but like the best day. Like now I can say I'm 24 years old. So like in all my technically 24 years, like this was the best. So it just really, really meant a lot, and it's a pretty big deal. And a funny story, and then I'll turn the camera off, get going. What time are we at? 20 minutes probably. Oh, am I right? Am I close? Okay. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, right. So his hotel room was awful, like awfully great. So his jokes, just okay. That's the thing, though. I have to say this first. It was great. So he comes over for dinner, and everybody's having fun, laughing, talking. It was just really light and fun, you know. And I really wanted to observe to like feel out the conversation and the vibe of everyone and how everybody was interacting and feeling whatever, just like as an observer, you know. And plus, he was talking a lot, so that's awesome. That's great. You know, he's just more extroverted around people. Like we're both pretty introverted, but I feel like around other people, like he's pretty talkative, and if that makes sense. So his plate was the last to be emptied, if that says anything. So basically, he was really talking a lot, and just his stories and his jokes, everybody was laughing, and it's just really, really good and a fun time. And it's just so funny. Like, anyway, so basically, his hotel room, his two jokes. I'll like hint at these jokes, I'll explain the jokes, and then you'll understand. So he wanted a king size bed, not a king bed, right? And then also, in addition to that, he heard that it was a nice room, but really it was a knight's room. So basically, the theme of it, and it was a theme, it was like kind of castle, like king's castle, medieval, like there's knights and crazy details, and just very like probably 1600s ish. I don't know. So 15, 14, 13? Anyway, something hundreds. Hilarious. So I thought that was pretty great. So anyway, I'm just feeling really, really good, and I miss him, and of course I cried. I'll insert that picture here. I've done this, and I heard that other girls do too. Sometimes, or maybe all the time, like every time they cry. But sometimes if I'm crying, like if I'm upset or something's really bothering me, I'll take a selfie. I know that's really, really weird, but I wanted this one like as a memory. And you will see why, because it's awful. Yeah, so that was as soon as you left, and I always cry every time. Like even if, well, maybe not if I know we're gonna see each other soon. Like before I moved, and when we were still in the same area, I don't know if I ever cried. Obviously, before I moved, like just before I moved, I did. But did I cry with other parting times? Anyway, I'm just a very fragile soul, and anyway, so I just feel like it was pretty great. And he could have come at any time. Well, not really, because work can be really, really hard. Obviously, that's part of why we can't really see each other. My school and his work and everything. Plus, it's so expensive, like driving or flying. I flew those 2 times. He drove this trip. What was I saying? It's just, it's expensive, and I'm glad that he could be here. So, yeah, he came over, well, just before Thanksgiving, because it was easier for him to get that time off. It made more sense, like the days that would lead up to Thanksgiving he would have off, and then he would have time to like travel back and be back in time, and yeah, so yeah, it just really, really meant a lot. And yeah, he could have come at another time if he could, like if that time were an option or he was available. But knowing that he was there for my birthday meant just that much more. And it was just really, really special and important. And yeah, so I mean, it's fun to text and call and everything, but it's different when it's in person. And long distance, it's like we've known each other for 3 years. We were together for a year. Then I moved here to Idaho with my family, and then we were doing the long distance for a full year. And then this past year, like for the last year, it's been a break. So, yeah, it's just been harder. I don't know why I'm saying all this. It's kind of personal. Anyway, so yeah. Is this the end of the vlog? Maybe I'll just end it here. Let's end it here. So, thank you for being here, for joining me on my special day, and it's actually carried over to the next day because even more festivities, I feel like, and I just didn't have time because, yesterday he stayed pretty late and we just watched a movie, The Client. It was mostly for him. He really likes anime, and I like more like girly, quirky, like feminine and chick flicks, that type of thing. Although we did watch Mr. Right together a long time ago, well, kind of long ago. We could have watched that again if it was still available, because that was great. And it's like us, like we're just kind of awkward and weird together. It's just, it's perfect. So anyway, yeah. Now I should do homework because Thanksgiving's actually tomorrow. It's crazy. I don't want to have homework the next few days, but I do, even though I worked ahead. But yeah, so thank you and bye.